What's up, y'all? It's Brick. I'm giving you guys another tutorial today, this time CARSON edition. Recently, Ken's been teasing new songs, and they kind of have a different style, sort of more happy and upbeat and like uplifted and serene. How many more adjectives can I use? And I'm trying to hop on that. So let's get into it, but first follow me on Instagram at ProdBrick. I post little snippets and whatnot, and shoot me a DM over there if you want any beats or if you're trying to work with me or anything like that. By no means am I a professional. I just recently started producing, and I don't know how to do a lot of stuff yet, so I'm just doing what I can with what I got. If this won't work for you or the type of music that you're trying to make, disregard everything I'm saying. Okay, shut up, let's go. The scale I'm using, I'm in A sharp, not a minor or a major, but I'm using other Phrygian, whatever that is. I don't know nothing about music theory, I just put notes. So yeah, I started with some bass notes just to get a little rhythm going, and added a whole bunch of sporadic top notes to make it kind of sound twinkly, if that makes sense. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Then you're gonna want to add some keys and synths to kind of fill it out, because you want it to be roomy. You want it to have depth. You want to have the sounds kind of complement each other and kind of just form into this conglomerate. I might be speaking out of my ass, but I'm just trying to find ways to better explain things that pertain to this certain genre. You feel me? Then just keep layering them on. Just keep putting some more. I don't think I mixed anything about this. Most of these are one shots, so I just have the 808 envelope on them, and they're cutting themselves. I love using one shots because I'm lazy, and it kind of does the work for you. I just pick sounds that I like and make them sound better. You want to create like melodies within the melody. You don't want everything to just follow the same pattern, be in the same notes and everything. That'll just kind of make it repetitive and not really fill it out and give it as much depth as it should have. So all of these are kind of following a certain flow, but they have differences that make them stand out just a tiny bit, just enough. And with the mixing of all your sounds, you don't want them to all be super loud. Some sounds are just accents and that's it. They don't need to be fully present in your ears. Yet another key. So you can kind of see so far, they blend decently well together. These are just all the chords that I have. Those are all just there to support the lead, which is also built off of the vibe that these chords give off. Then I just have two little stabs. This one is called Two Hollis, so I thought, how could I not use it? Sounds like this. I just have it playing every so often. It's really faint, but it's there. I'm disgusting. Then I got this crazy sounding like nut splash synth. Sounds like something's getting gooed, so I figured I might as well throw it in there. In the full mix, it kind of makes like a voice almost. It's like humming. And it's time for the lead. You're going to want to base the lead off of the rest of what you've already made, not an individual sound. So everything together, whatever you hear in your brain when you're listening to just the supporting elements, just kind of fill in the blanks. For the second lead, I wanted something that completely changes the vibe, so I made this really confident pattern. So the full melody sounds like this. Then for the drums, I kept them really simple. Just hi-hats, clap, accent, snare, and of course the 808. And in the second section, I have some open hats. I made the 808 pattern go up and down because it heavily affects the vibe of the song. It's all about vibes. A lot of beats call for a bunch of different sounds, just muddying up the entire mix and just overlapping over each other, and there's a time and place for that. But for stuff like this, simplicity is key. As long as it's mixed decently, pleasing to the ears, and nothing inherently sounds wrong about it. Even if something does sound wrong about it, it kind of makes it better sometimes. For arrangement, pretty simple. I just have the melody playing without the drums, and then they slowly come in on the second half of the first bar, and then the drums come in, it plays through 4 bars of that, and when the second lead comes in, I took away the sound just because I feel like it didn't really need it. And it's always good to put little breaks in the percussion at the end of a bar because it helps it transition a lot smoother. And then after the second part, it brings it back to the first part and it just kind of loops and it plays the original chorus again. A lot of these beats just kind of end abruptly, just straight up, but for this one I kind of wanted it to trickle away. So this is what my ending sounds like. For the mixing, I didn't really do much. I put every sound on its own mixer track just to control the volume a little better, but I just added a couple EQs to some of them, soft clipped the 808 with these sections. Soft clipped the 808 with these settings, and soft clipped the master. I've been saying this, but some beats do not need mastering. I'm sorry, but this sounds good enough without a whole bunch of random effects that no one is going to be able to tell are there, and it's just a bunch of wasted effort and time because the final mix is just going to get blown out by every speaker at every concert or in someone's shitty car. And like I've been saying, vibes all that matters. So yeah, let me know what you think, what kind of beats you want to hear next, any feedback on how I can improve or get better, anything like that, just let me know. Full beat's going to be on my channel, and now I'm going to shut the fuck up and play the beat.